All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video on that Beer Guitar Guys YouTube channel. Once again, I do appreciate you stopping by. If you've been visiting this page or this channel, and haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. I'm trying to provide a lot of CBG-based content, even though I'm really a guitarist. I've just fallen in love with these instruments, love them so much. Anyway, today I'm just going to do a quick little tutorial of how to play Kryptonite by Three Doors Down. Quite a nice number from the early 2000s, late 90s. I don't know, I was in high school when it came out. People still seem to enjoy it in my neck of the woods, which is South Africa. Still love this song. Anyway, without further ado, let's dive right in. So we're going to start out with a little B minor chord, which we're going to play like this. We're going to use 4 fingers for this one. Middle finger, 4th fret on the top string. I am tuned to open G, G, D, G, B. But middle finger, 4th fret on the low G. Ring finger, 4th fret on the D. Pinky, 4th fret on the G. Pointer finger, 3rd fret on the B string. B minor. So we're going to start out. Let me just quickly adjust my camera. I'm not like those fancy YouTubers that it takes so long to do like multiple videos and angles and things like that. I just want to produce some content. Anyway, so there's our B minor chord. We're going to be starting out and we're simply going to be plucking the 4 strings in order, one by one. Just like that, from the G to the B. Then we're going to come back up to the G, high G, D, and then play an open G right at the end. Now, of course, you could be playing this with a pick, a thumb pick. Recently got myself one of these, still trying to learn how to get comfortable with it. Right, but that's bar number 1. B minor chord. Playing down, coming up to the G, D, ending with an open G. Next up, we've got ourselves a G chord. Now, seeing to the fact that we are running low on strings, this is not a 6 string. That song is obviously written on a 6 string. This is 4 strings. So we got to get a little bit creative here. We're going to be playing the low G. Next up, we want a B note. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a hammer onto the 4th fret on the top string. Followed by open D and open G. That's the next half of the next bar. First half of the next bar. Let me phrase it like that. So hammer onto the 4th fret, open D, open G. Next up, we're going to an A sus2 chords. 2 ways we can play this one. So we could fret the 2nd fret on the G, low G, 2nd fret on the D, and 2nd fret on the high G. And just play down through the strings one by one. And the last one is an open B. Another way we could play this one is we could bar it in the 2nd fret and still play 2nd fret G, 2nd fret D, 2nd fret high G, and then go to the 4th fret on the G string. So this way it can make it possible to play it on a 3 string. You could also play the first phrase like this. If barring the 4th fret, if you were playing a 3 string, you could go 4G, 4D, 4 on the high G, and then go to 7 on the high G. Pretty much played the same way. That works out on a 3 string and that. But on the 4 string, of course, I'm just going to go for that open B. So that's our main riff, an opening riff. All right, we're going to do that 3 times, exactly like that. And then the 4th time it changes slightly. We start out the same way with the B minor chord, same G. It's just the A that changes on the 4th repetition, which is going to do this. Now we're going to be barring the 2nd fret across all 4 strings, playing the low G, reaching up to the 5th fret on the high B, 4th fret G, and remove the ring finger again to play the 2nd fret on the G. Oops, sorry, that wasn't wrong. That wasn't right. That was wrong. There we go. So that 4th time. Right, so that's the main riff to the song. Obviously, that can get played. If you want to play and sing this. I took a walk around the world to ease my troubled mind, etc., etc. Not a great singer. even though I do get paid to do that. Can you believe that? Anyway. Then we've also got this strumming bit, pretty simple. B minor chord again, played exactly the same way. And then the strumming pattern here, down, down, up, down, up. So we've got that little missed beat. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Same thing on the G, down, down, up, down, up, only once there. And then we go to the A chord. I think we could still play the A sus2. Right, that features at some point in the song. You could play that rhythm while singing. I took a walk around the world to ease my troubled mind. Whatever. Chorus, same thing. If I go crazy, then we'll. There, I'm just kind of changing the strumming pattern up a little bit. We could do a down. If I go crazy, then we'll. That would just be a down, down, up. What I call, for a lot of my students, the hamburger rhythm, because it sounds like you would phrase the word hamburger. Hamburger, down, down, up. Hamburger, 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 hamburger. The hamburger rhythm. So you do 4 hamburgers on the B minor. Sorry, wrong rhythm again. Hamburger, 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 hamburger. 2 on the G, 2 on the A. And then the second time around in the chorus, start again with a B minor. Then we're going to an E major, which is played like this: 2nd fret D, 1st fret G, open B. I like to add in the 4th fret on the low G as well. This makes it sound a little bit fuller. And then to an F sharp, which is 4th fret D, 3rd fret G, 2nd fret B. So every second time in the chorus, you would throw in that E and F sharp. So the whole chorus: G, A, B minor, E major, and F sharp. And please pardon me, I'm making so many mistakes over the last 2 days. I don't know why. It's winter time here. My brain is slow. Instead of making it an E major, let's rather make it an E minor. Sounds better. So E minor, you could either play like this: 2nd fret D, open G, open B, or you could add that 4th fret on the low G as well. Sounds better. I would recommend doing that. At least the F sharp was correct. So B minor, G, A, B minor, E minor, F sharp. So that's your chorus. Then one more part that's pretty cool is we're going to try and arrange the solo on one instrument, because this is kind of like aimed for if you wanted to perform, impress your friends around the campfire, or whether you're a professional performer. Then I doubt you need my help though. But anyway, the solo part goes a little something. I just got to remember the phrasing here. There we go. Something like that. Okay, so we're starting again in this B minor chord. This time I'm playing low G and high G together. Then going down to 2nd fret on the B string, up to the 3rd fret B string, back to the 2nd fret. And we're just sort of toggling between those a couple of times. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. You can even strum that in if you'd like. Very possible to do. Then we're going to go into our G chord and we're going to throw in this A note. That's an E actually. We're on the B string. I'm thinking of the guitar. That's an E over the G chord. So you can play the low G and the B string together. Take it down to the 3rd fret, 2nd fret, back up to the 3rd fret. When we get to that 2nd fret, we're going to play that in an A chord, which is already barred. So it's E and the B together, G and the B string together, 3rd fret B string, Then I'm barring to make an A chord. I'm playing the low G and the B together. 3rd fret on the B string. Back down to the 2nd fret on the B string. And then I'm throwing in the 4th fret on the high G. So we got I think that note should rather, let's not make it a 4, let's make it a 2. I didn't work this stuff out before. I should have probably done my homework. I do apologize. Sorry for wasting your time. Anyway, let's do that again. So now after that 3rd fret and 2nd fret on the B, we're playing 2nd fret G, right? Then we've got B minor chord again. I'm playing low G and high G together, both on the 4th fret. Moving down to the 2nd fret on the G. Are we doing that 1, 2, 3? 3 times that we're going to move between the 4th fret and the 2nd fret on the G string. Right, next part. 3rd fret B string with the low G. Then I'm going to do these hammer-ons and pull-offs. 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for the next part, 2nd fret G, low G, 2nd fret B. Then we're doing little hammer-ons between the 2nd and 3rd fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the last one just ends with a pull-off. And now we're going to throw in that 4th fret on the G string. I knew it was coming in somewhere. And there's the solo. Let me play the whole thing, or try at least. And there we go. So that's how to play Kryptonite, just a quick little run through of it. I'll make tabs available on my Patreon page. There'll be a link in the description. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Would greatly appreciate it. This is little Zoe, my beautiful daughter. So if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and I'll catch you in the next one. That bearded guitar guy signing out for now.